Deep in the Mariana Trench, a frozen nightmare awakens after millions of years.
King Arthur grows weary of the throne, while Mera offers her guidance. Surface scientists detect a terrifying drop in ocean temperature.
At the borders, darkness swallows the light in an instant. Arthur decides to investigate the missing patrols himself.
He leads his elite guard into the mouth of the abyss. The water isn't just cold, it burns like liquid ice. The Glacian drones emerge, hungry for warm blood. The king fights ferociously, but the enemy is relentless.
Miles away, Mera feels the disturbance in the currents.
Outnumbered and surrounded, Arthur faces his end. But the queen arrives, bending the ocean to her will. They race back to the city, the horde hot on their tails. Atlantis unleashes its full might to hold back the tide. The runes speak of an eternal ice age.
On the surface, the winter spreads unnaturally fast.
Arthur finds his home turned into a tomb of ice.
In Philadelphia, Billy witnesses snow in the middle of July.
Diana uncovers the ancient legend of the Leviathan.
From the depths, a mountain of living death emerges.
The ocean floor trembles, shattering the city's foundations.
Arthur orders the evacuation. He needs allies. Arthur stands ready to face the tide alone. The war for the surface has begun. In seconds, a bustling city becomes a frozen graveyard. Wonder Woman attempts to bind the beast. But the monster heals faster than she can strike. A champion of magic answers the call. Below, the king and queen strike from the deep. Shazam strikes with the force of a thunderbolt. Earth's defenders unite on the frozen battlefield. Arthur reveals these are not beasts, but ancient gods.
They strike as one, testing the enemy defense.
Shazam's lightning burns through the permafrost. Arthur delivers the final blow. The beast dissolves, poisoning the sea with darkness. Batman warns, that was merely a scout. They must strike the nest, where no light survives. Mera grants the surface heroes the power of the deep.
Leaving the sun behind, they descend into the void.
Even the monsters of the deep are fleeing.
The walls of the trench come alive with enemies.
Sword and lightning clash against the frozen horde.
Mera shows them why she is Queen of the Seas.
Arthur senses the temperature drop. The liquid ice zone.
The water thickens, moving like freezing syrup.
A cold that pierces even the heart of a demigod. From the bottom, the drums of war begin to beat. And the abyss stares back.
Light is their only weapon in this suffocating dark.
The Ice Legion charges, riding beasts of the deep. Arthur pierces the enemy line like a torpedo.
Diana's bracelets send a shockwave through the trench.
Shazam turns the water into a deadly conductor.
Mera's blades cut through ice like diamond.
But the cold begins to sap their godly strength. The horde is endless. They are trapped. Four heroes against 1,000,000 monsters. Diana turns their own beasts against them. Magic meets might in a devastating beam. The circle widens. They buy a moment of breath. But the Ice General steps forward to end them.
Diana clashes with the Titan of Ice.
The living ice grabs Arthur, dragging him to the depths.
Mera abandons the fight to save her king.
The others must hold the line alone. With a breath of life, she reignites his fire. Arthur calls upon the monsters of the old world. The Kraken answers, crushing the Legion. The tide of battle turns in their favor. Diana ends the General's command. The path to the core is finally open. There sits the king, freezing the very heart of the planet. He awakes.
In a heartbeat, the world is consumed by ice.
Superman fights the falling sky in Metropolis. Green Lantern shields the innocent from the cold void. Below, Arthur breaks his team free from the time freeze. The king rises, a titan challenging the heavens. The Justice League answers the call of the deep.
Batman identifies the target, the Frozen Heart.
7 heroes against the end of the world. The Man of Steel strikes with earth-shattering force. Lantern drills for the core. Flash becomes a living vortex. The king and queen drop the weight of the ocean on him. Bring them. They bring the giant to his knees. The king screams, freezing time itself. Even the fastest are halted in their tracks. Hope is cast out into the void. Only the blood of Atlantis resists the cold.
The sacrifice frees them all.
No holding back.
Unleash everything.
7 powers merge into one lance of light. The armor gives way. Shazam dives into the heart of the beast. And the ocean turns to white fire. Billy awakes within the mind of the monster. Outside, the beast is out of control.
They must hold him until Billy finishes the job.
The spirits of the deep weep for their lost king.
Corruption, not evil, drove them to madness.
Light and water bind the madness.
True strength is not just muscle, but the kindness you show.
Billy speaks with the wisdom of Solomon.
The corruption fights back.
Arthur becomes one with the ocean's soul.
Every little thing in the sea answers his call. Shazam retrieves the purified heart. They unite their power for one final act. 7 heroes, 1 will. The monster fades into snow. The long night is over. The world wakes from its frozen slumber. Heroes rebuild what was broken.
The ancient ones bow to the true king.
Victory. Victory has a heavy price.
But there is always time for pizza.
Atlantis rises stronger than before. 2 worlds united by 1 ocean.
The Guardians return to the sky.
And the Wanderer finally comes home. The Justice League will return.